It's time for your main event of the evening. The Ring of Honor World title on the line as the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, to defend against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Two men who are no strangers to one another here in Ring of Honor. The crowd evenly split, it seems, here in the early going. Chants for both men at the onset of this matchup. This is guaranteed to be a classic ROH World title defense.
These two have done battle in the ROH ring on two previous occasions, November of 2002 at All-Star Extravaganza, as well as November of 2003 at Main Event Spectacles. Both matches considered Match of the Year candidates at the time. AJ Styles defeated Bryan Danielson in both matches with the Styles Clash. It was Bryan Danielson that challenged AJ to this match so that he could prove to himself that he can beat AJ Styles. And ROH officials very quick to sign this pre-match for the fans here in Cleveland and the fans watching at home.
There you see Danielson against the ropes, driving the point of the elbow into the chin of AJ Styles, trying to get into the head of the challenger here at the onset. Quick jockeying for position there in the early going. Neither man able to gain an advantage. Kind of a stalemate against the ropes, and Dragon drove the elbow to the face of Styles.
Both of these men, staples of Ring of Honor during its first year, really showing what they can do here in 2006. As right now that AJ Styles is taking Dragon off his feet. Fans voicing their support of their chosen wrestler. Right now it's Dragon with the German suplex. AJ trying to avoid full impact on his neck right there. Out to the floor he goes to shake off the effects.
Looked like that maneuver caught AJ off guard there for a second. Made his way to the floor to try and regain his composure. And then you see the champ very pleased with himself in the center of the ring.
Very confident champion is Bryan Danielson.
Some might say cocky, but confident is a good word as well.
He's been able to back up everything that he's said and done in that ring. Extends the hand.
He's a good guy. He's willing to shake hands with the challenger.
Extends the hand of friendship to AJ Styles. And that's not very respectful right there. Spitting in the hand of the champion.
Danielson with sort of a bemused look on his face there, staring at the spit in his right hand, courtesy of AJ Styles.
Contemplating what he's going to do about it now.
Wipe it off, man.
That's really good. Not letting it get to him. And continue the match here as they circle in the center of the ring. AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson lock up. Back Styles into the corner. Will we see the clean break after the saliva into the palm?
Looks like he's driving his fingers into the throat of AJ Styles in the corner there. Neither man willing to give an inch here.
Now Styles should have expected that. Oh, spitting right in his face. And a flurry from AJ Styles right here.
Trying to go after the arm there.
Styles just breaking down. So much for a feeling out process in this one. It's all about tempers flaring right now.
Trying to go after that arm submission. He had beaten Roderick Strong with the Umapada shoulder lock there, and it looked like he was quickly trying to place that hold on AJ Styles as he charged out of the corner, unable to do so, but Dragon makes his way to the floor trying to break the momentum of Styles.
Hey Lenny, already our producers in my earpiece, ROH has arranged a big surprise for February 11th coming up in Long Island. I can't wait to be there to see it.
I mean, what could it be? I mean, we've
no
seen...
idea. All I know is there's a big surprise planned for February 11th in Long Island. No idea what it is.
I mean, every
time
time...
wait to find out.
Every time ROH has come up with a surprise, it's been a huge deal. I'm sure there's going to be no exception.
As they lock up once again in the center of the ring, it's AJ Styles with the advantage, holding on to the wrist lock on the champion.
Danielson trying to jockey, as you were just about to say, for position there. Rolls through, nip up by the champ. Oh, and AJ quickly takes him down.
No nip-ups for him tonight. Keeping that arm in control is AJ Styles. While we have a chance, Lenny Leonard, it's time to pay the bills. ROHWrestling.com. 215-781-2500. All your merchandise needs, much more than ROH merchandise. Check out DVDs from WWE, TNA, FIP, Shimmer, Women Athletes, Border City Wrestling, OVW, with our old friend CM Punk, IWC, and much more. See the best shoot interviews with the Straight Shooting Series, including Lance Storm. Again, ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500.
AJ there able to extricate himself from the head scissors and connect with a deep arm drag, and now goes right to work on the shoulder of Bryan Danielson, right in the center of the ring, cranking down on that shoulder.
Danielson back to his feet though, takes AJ over, but resilient, able to hold onto the arm of the champion and keep control of the armbar.
There you also see a good shot of the chest of Bryan Danielson, once again welted, courtesy of the absolutely wicked chops of Roderick Strong from that tag match last night. It had finally started to heal from those two wicked singles encounters, and again it gets blistered up by Roderick last night.
And he tried to utilize the ropes for some extra leverage to work his way out of the clutch of AJ Styles right there, but again, AJ resilient, able to hold onto the arm, and now working into a hammerlock position, or trying to, holding onto the wrist lock, but Danielson not allowing him to get the hammerlock. Swats away the arm, frees himself. Snapmare brings AJ down, trying to grab a chinlock, but AJ right back to the wrist lock he goes.
Nice job of counter wrestling by the challenger here, trying to stop every attempt at momentum shift by the champion. Another snapmare, again goes for that rear chinlock, and one more time, AJ quickly grabs that top wrist lock.
Not allowing Danielson to grab a wear-down hold in the center of the ring to try to take away Styles' energy.
Third time the charm, perhaps?
No, again, not able to get that chinlock. This time it's AJ going into the hammerlock on the champion, keeping him chest and face down on the mat. Keeping control of that arm, reaches forward to grab hold of the chin. Danielson trying to work his way back up to a standing position here. Up to one knee he goes, grabbing hold of the head of the Phenomenal One. Backs him up against the ropes.
Yet to see a clean break in this matchup. Will we see our first one here? No, we do not. Again, the champ driving the point of the elbow into the chin of AJ Styles, able to free himself from that arm hold.
Trying to shake his arm a little bit loose, as AJ has had hold of it for the better part of the past moment or two. Lock up again in the center of the ring. Side headlock grabbed by American Dragon.
Ranking down on AJ Styles in the center of the ring. AJ trying to back him up to the ropes, and does. Once again, Todd Sinclair trying to get between them for a clean break.
We see a clean break from AJ.
Danielson still hanging on to the head of Styles. Sort of a clean break, kind of kicked away, trying to force AJ away from him there. No real damage done on the break.
Both been very cautious at this point as they block the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, kicks away one hand of it. Danielson holding on to one, grabs hold of the head with his other arm. Brings AJ down, tries to, but he cartwheels, staying on his feet.
There you see the agility of AJ Styles. The champion tried to go for the snapmare. Instead, he cartwheeled his way out. Very unusual escape to that maneuver by Styles.
They're calling an elbow tie-up, side headlock by the Dragon. Belly to back suplex by AJ. But resilient, even though he absorbed that suplex, Danielson keeping the side headlock.
So early on, a couple of arm drag attempts by the American Dragon, where AJ Styles refused to let go of his hold and able to maintain his hold on the arm. There you see Danielson hanging on to the side headlock, driving the hand right into the top of the head of AJ Styles. Open hand shot legal there by the champ.
Releasing the side headlock to inflict punishment with the palm strike. It's AJ trying to work back up to a standing position. Danielson holding on to that headlock. AJ breaks free. And again, back to the arm he goes.
A nice escape by the challenger. Both men back to their feet. Double-handed Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
And for the monkey flip. AJ landing on his feet once again. Leapfrog. Danielson off the ropes, holds on, sees that drop kick coming. A trademark sequence courtesy of AJ Styles. He put on the brakes, but he didn't see that coming until it connected with his face.
Ran into the spin kick from AJ Styles, did the champ. And Danielson is stunned in the center of the ring.
He thought that he had outsmarted AJ Styles by putting on the brakes and avoiding the drop kick, but still able to connect was Styles. Backbreaker right over the knee of a phenomenal one. With determination on his face as he goes for the cover.
Danielson able to kick out at 2. Chopping away towards the neck and face, just now shoving away. Trying to keep Styles at bay here, shoving at the face. Danielson yet to get to his feet.
Staying on the ground, awaiting AJ Styles to get a little bit too close. He's just trying to bait AJ Styles into a trap right here.
That's exactly what he's trying to do, is lure Styles in, but instead he gets caught.
Nipped up, but got met with a short clothesline right to the jaw. Because now it's Styles. Face first, ramming Dragon into the turnbuckle. And once again, the Dragon shakes off the effects and does the very same thing to Styles. European uppercut.
That one rocked AJ. You see him trying to shake it off in the corner, but that one hurt. Second one there by the champ. Rocks Styles one more time. Lean him against the ropes and just slaps him across the face.
Just a slap, maybe trying to ignite some fire in AJ Styles. That's exactly what he's doing.
Be careful what you wish for, you might just get it.
Knee strike now from AJ Styles. Solid forearm. Dragon dishes it right back out. Solid forearms from both men. And that time Dragon couldn't put on the brakes and got met. Face full of drop kick, courtesy of AJ Styles.
Yeah, Dragon tried to put on the brakes one more time, but he was definitely tagged by AJ Styles, who may be starting to assert himself here in this matchup. Dragon up and over in the corner. Off the ropes he comes. Caught by Styles. And right across the back he goes.
Guards the spine of the champion. Cover. Able to get his shoulder up. Styles now tying up the legs of Bryan Danielson.
Pounding away at the thigh. Now wrenching back on the neck. Tremendous pressure put on the neck, the small of the back, as well as the knees of Bryan Danielson here.
Cinches in the Muda lock. Nice bridge. Pressure on the legs as well as the back, the chin, the neck. Changes it up now. Still has the legs tied up. And again, the same pressure put on all the various body parts, but from a different position.
Almost a kneeling version of the Muda lock here. Danielson trying to break it, trying to force the hands apart, but AJ wrenching back down on the neck.
Danielson hanging in there. Again, trying to break free of the hold. And turns it around on AJ here. Putting pressure on his neck and back. Struggling for who's going to get the most leverage on the hold.
Either man giving an inch here, trying to crank down on the opponent's neck.
Danielson trying to reach back to maybe grab the ropes. Instead trying to, again, turn the tide of a hold. Finally does reach the ropes. Frees the legs.
The fact that AJ had control of Danielson's legs there enabled him to gain a little more leverage in applying the hold. Danielson forced to go to the ropes to get the break. Now AJ just kicking away at Danielson.
Slowly pulling him back up. Next with a strike. Tries the knee into the midsection. Maybe looking for the Styles Clash right here. Down to a knee goes Dragon, trying to block. That's how AJ Styles was able to defeat Danielson on 2 occasions previously.
Show of strength here by the champ. Has AJ up on his shoulder. Figure out what he's going to do with him here. Just dumps him.
And he was able to effectively avoid the Styles Clash and gain the upper hand then.
Snaps AJ over. Now he's going to the top.
AJ still lying on his back in the center of the ring. Dragon, oh, top he go. Waiting for AJ to get back to his feet and connects with the missile drop kick. showing their appreciation for the champion. And he gets a near fall though. Trying to force those shoulders down to the canvas, but AJ bridging up. Danielson trying to break the bridge. Now just standing up.
Utilizing the count to his advantage. All of his weight across the throat of AJ Styles.
Taking advantage of every bit of leniency the referee is willing to give the champion here. Now connecting with headbutts.
AJ down on a knee, Danielson off the ropes.
Going for the Styles Clash again! Oh, but Dragon grabs hold of the ropes. Able to prevent falling victim to that maneuver. Forearm from AJ Styles. Looking to suplex him back inside. The Dragon avoids it, staying on his feet, waist lock. AJ trying to turn it around on Dragon. Trying to break free of the waist lock.
You see these two athletes going for their signature moves, or at least on the case of AJ Styles, trying to hit the Styles Clash. We're just about 15 minutes in. You know, you gotta wonder, we've got that 60-minute time limit here in this matchup.
Going for the belly-to-back suplex over the ropes to the floor. Dragon trying to fight it off. Oh, and trying to catch himself, but he met the apron of the ring chin first as he got dumped to the floor.
Come on, Dragon, you got it.
Both men feeling the effects. AJ down on the canvas inside the ring, and Danielson out on the floor. It's very smart on AJ Styles' part to keep going for the Styles Clash. He knows that maneuver can defeat Bryan Danielson. Tonight, can it earn him the ROH World title?
Got him on the floor. Needs to get him back in the ring.
This European uppercut from Danielson on the floor, looking to send AJ into the barricade, and he does.
Side of AJ's head crashing into the steel. And there you see the determined look on the face of the champ. He wanted this matchup. He wanted to prove to himself that he is the best wrestler in the world. He's not out there to prove anything to the fans, to the officials, to anyone but himself. And AJ is elevated up and over.
Oh, he avoids being sent to the steel and connects with the forearm on Dragon. And comes soaring off the barricade with the leaping forearm strike. AJ using his agility to his advantage out on the floor.
Tremendous amount of momentum behind that forearm, and now just driving the knee to the side of the face. And another hard forearm shot right to the chin, chop to the chest.
Just measures him for a forearm shot, another chop. Again, with all that brutality to the chest of Dragon in recent weeks, the hands of Roderick Strong, anybody chopping it is just further aggravating.
Yeah, it does not take much for that chest to immediately welt back up and start to bleed. And you see there just a couple of chops from Styles, and already it is starting to puff up. And Danielson's trying to back away to the corner and extend the hand here to AJ Styles.
Begging for a little mercy here.
Asking Todd Sinclair to back Styles up.
Just trying to play a little bit of a mind game with AJ Styles. Left himself wide open for a flurry from the champ.
Very aggressive coming out of the corner. Big knee lift right on the point of the chin.
Held the head in cravat position and connected with the knee strike. Now to the second. Arms away with the knee drop. Cover. Oh, able to get his shoulder up. Once again. Danielson keeping control of the arm. As the head as well.
Driving the fist right into the bridge of the nose of AJ Styles. There again, just grinding it into the face.
Danielson doing whatever it takes to try to retain the championship here tonight. Plays by his own rules.
Couple of fans screaming that they think this match is boring or something for some reason, and the fans, the real fans that came to watch wrestling, shouting them down. Two people in a crowd of hundreds fans screaming that a matchup between Bryan Danielson and AJ Styles is boring. You've got to be kidding me.
I love how the ROH fans police one another. And right now looking to cinch in the surfboard if he can get the arms of AJ Styles. AJ trying to fight it off, but Danielson able to grab hold of the wrists. And looking to rock back with the maneuver to apply a lot of pressure. And again going to work on the nose of AJ Styles.
Yeah, it looks like a little trickle of blood now coming from the nose of AJ Styles. There you see Danielson looking at his hand.
He sees blood. Now a little bit of satisfaction from the champion.
Well, he had been punching away at the bridge of the nose. Obviously busted it open. May have broken the nose of AJ Styles there.
Well, if it helps him retain the championship here tonight, so be it. AJ firing back though to the midsection, and Danielson firing away at that lacerated nose once again.
We saw in our last matchup the neck of Matt Sydal being injured, and Christopher Daniels going right to work on it, and the champ doing the exact same thing here with the nose of AJ Styles.
Breaking the knee across the nose. Throws a warning for Todd Sinclair, but continuing.
I have till 5.
And he has until 5. Referee. Slowly pulling him back up. Again to the cravat goes the champion.
AJ firing away at the midsection, trying to free himself. Shot to the face of Danielson. AJ springboards off.
Touches the head. But again back to the cravat with knee strikes now. Cravat suplex for Danielson. Into a cover. Gotta hand it to Dragon, was able to avoid a trademark maneuver of Styles, who wants to come moonsaulting off the ropes, catch the head into an inverted DDT, but Danielson was able to quickly maneuver into the cravat and hit those knee strikes into the cravat suplex.
Right back to the neck and head goes the champ. Now again pulling away on the already injured nose.
And taking full advantage of the referee's count.
And you see the blood of AJ Styles all over the chest of the champion.
And still just focusing on that right here.
This matchup starting to get very intense as you see a hard forearm shot exchange from both men. Not just the world title on the line, but pride here between these two tremendous athletes.
Well, their reputations are on the line. Is AJ Styles still better than Bryan Danielson? Can he beat him a third time? Can he win the ROH World title? Or can Danielson avenge those prior losses to AJ Styles? AJ back to a standing position. Danielson still holding out of the cravat. AJ trying to break free.
Another knee strike right to the face of AJ Styles by the champ. Who again, AJ trying to fire his way out of it. Danielson, though, aggressively hanging on.
AJ finally breaks free and tosses Danielson down. He's back to his feet, though, into the full Nelson. AJ breaks it and connects with a kick upside the head.
Pele kick from Styles, able to buy himself a little time here. Both men down in a double count administered by Todd Sinclair.
AJ losing blood, trying to regain his focus here. Connected with that solid kick and has the champion stunned. Both men trying to get back to a standing position, and they both do. Who's going to gain the advantage here? Struggling for it.
Styles just folds the champ in half, but slow to follow up. The wear and tear starting to show on both these athletes here as we are well into the 20-minute mark.
Styles with the advantage here as he's got the champion in the corner. Connects with the forearm shot. Trying to elevate Danielson up top. To the second rope goes Styles. Danielson trying to fight it off. He does. Takes AJ back down.
Went right back to the nose.
Charging right into the boot. Off the second with the diving European uppercut.
Over by the champ, hooks the leg.
No, AJ able to get his shoulder up. Danielson quickly trying to roll him into a pinning predicament. Again, only two, changes it up a little bit. Trying to roll those shoulders down. Does for another near fall.
Had both the head, neck, and leg cradled there, unable to keep him down. Big European uppercut rocks Styles and sends him almost all the way to the floor, hanging onto the ropes. Keeps himself on the apron.
Danielson in the driver's seat. Measures him for another shot. AJ staying on the apron here and gets almost knocked to the floor, holding onto that top rope to prevent from being sent to the floor.
Danielson off the ropes one more time, but Styles connects with the shoulder block.
Looking to suplex Danielson to the floor here. Trying to use his leverage to block.
Champ hanging on. Forearm from Styles. Chop to the chest, glancing blow. Second one off the ear. That one obviously stunned Danielson.
Catches the head, inverted DDT. AJ slow to go for the cover though. He's so worn down and too close to the ropes. Boot across the bottom rope by the champion.
Danielson knowing where he is in the ring at all times, able to get that foot across the ropes and force the break. AJ though back to his feet first.
What could he have in mind? Looking to take another chance. Climb up top. AJ ascends all the way to the top rope. Danielson back to his feet though and takes away the balance of AJ Styles.
AJ coming down awkwardly on the top rope. Danielson setting him up. He likes to utilize that belly-to-back superplex.
He's got him in perfect position for it if he can get the maneuver. All the way up top is Dragon. Trying to pull AJ all the way up top. Both men to the top rope. Belly up back superplex. Danielson slow to go for the cover. Calling towards Styles. Hooks the leg. Only two. Looking for cattle mutilation. And he cinches it in. Cattle mutilation. Will AJ Styles tap? Trying to maneuver his way toward the ropes to force a break. Trying to get his leg toward the bottom rope.
AJ was able to beat Dragon on 2 occasions with his signature maneuver. Can the champ do the same with his here? And AJ makes it to the ropes and forces the break.
We've seen Styles repeatedly try to go for the Styles Clash, but not hit it as of yet during this matchup. Danielson has repeatedly been able to work out of harm's way when AJ would try to go for the maneuver. Forearm duel, both men on their knees, continuing to strike.
This one is just a test of wills now at this point. AJ though with a flurry of right hands and left hands to the face of the champ.
Series of forearms, comes roaring, ducks out of the way. Dragon comes roaring, AJ ducks, and they both connect with clotheslines at the very same time. Both men go crashing down to the canvas. Sinclair checking on their condition and again administering the double count. Fans here in Cleveland encouraging both men to work back to their feet.
Dragon go for the counter mutilation one more time here, but AJ makes it to his feet. Dragon trying to force him down though, has him to his knees, and again AJ pops up.
Trying to fight it off. He's got him up in the torture rack.
Looking for the rack bomb here.
Hits it. Pulls him away from the ropes. What could AJ have in mind right here? Going up top.
Almost able to pick up the win and the ROH World title with that corkscrew press off the top, but Danielson able to kick out.
A spiral tap, not enough to earn him the world title here tonight. And he's gonna go for it. He defeated Danielson twice in the past with this maneuver. Can he hit it right now? Will it earn him the championship? Going for the Styles Clash. Can Dragon fight it off? He reaches the ropes. AJ kicking away at the back repeatedly.
Danielson able to keep his arms away from the legs of AJ Styles. Unable to hit the Styles Clash, but instead gets caught in a series of boots. Go for it one more time.
Can he get it? Dragon grabs hold of the leg. Title mutilation. Cinched in. Will AJ tap? Been jockeying for position here.
Trying to get the crossface chicken wing. He's got it cinched in. He's got it locked in right in the center of the ring.
He taps. Danielson retains the championship.